Hello and welcome back to Transport FIFA. I've left the game running a couple of years, got some more money, so I think I can repay the entire loan now. Leaves me with 1.5 million, which isn't a great deal. I'll speed up the game. And now I'm basically breaking even with the bank. I don't owe the bank anything. They're reasonably happy with me. And I'm making money, so it's all good. I think today's plan is going to be a new passenger route from Wokingham down through St Ives to at least Framlingham, and I'll probably turn at Framlingham and put it out to Altrincham, where it'll probably stop. So currently Wokingham station faces in the complete wrong direction for this, is what I immediately notice. So I probably want to build a new station up here. But that's where the bus stop is. That is where the bus stop is. Okay, maybe I just upgrade that to 2 straight. Oh no, it's going to collide with everything. Okay, I'm going to have to pause the game because the train's going to complain. Curve it the other way, 2 platforms like that. If I'm going to pull this track back quite a bit in reality. The bulldozer is very loud. There we go. Now, I'll try and keep the speed of 50 up. Realistically, I don't really need to pull both platforms out in both directions, but I'm going to because I think it will look better. I had to pull a set of points across there, try and keep a speed of at least 30, and one across there. And that way, the 2 routes won't interfere. They don't have to use this crossover to get into their individual platforms, but it means I can swap trains from one line to the other. Although realistically, a train from a depot won't go into one platform to go onto the other route. It won't reverse to get to a route. But I guess because the route starts here, it will be fine. We'll kind of pull that up, so it's a bit of an S-bend, but that's fine. And then the new route starts off down here to the south. I need to put some signals back in, as I did remove some, and they can go there and there. And then I can redo this route because it's going to go into platform 1 now, not 2. And then everything should be fine. Yes, it looks like everything's routed properly, so I can start the game again and make some more money. I don't like this point of land, so I'm going to brush up to high and try and level it out a bit. Level out the area between the 2 tracks, then just sort of flatten either side as well, honestly. If I had unlimited money, I'd do a lot more terraforming than this. There's another plane. Still not profitable to use planes, ever. The Flying Scotsman. I'd quite like to use that. I don't need to use it, but I quite like to. My first express would probably be Flying Scotsman. Oh, I've already got coloured light signals. It's only 1925. I do want to upgrade them. However, and high-speed track. Oh, we're really moving up in the world, aren't we? Yeah, I'm going to carry on with the current track. I can always upgrade in the future, but this stuff is a lot cheaper. And if I use any train other than the Flying Scotsman, I don't need to go above 75, so it's not really an issue. Keeping down in a straight line down to St Ives. I need to put a station in St Ives. Probably here-ish. I need flexible. 80 metres, 2 tracks. It is 1920, so we'll do a 1920 eras design. Just put it there. And then an inner city station connects like that. That is not the right road. But I don't have the right road anymore. I'm not allowed to build with it, apparently. Right, I have to work out how to get this track out. So I'm going to have to destroy that junction as much as I like it in order to bring the track out straight. And connect it to that. So it's a bit hilly, so I have to do it in sections. We're going to follow the road for now. Although I do need to pull out to the right, so actually I'm not going to follow the road at all. I'm just going to do that. I hate the level crossing, as is standard. So we'll delete it, rebuild it, build the other track, and then rebuild the road. In a nice kind of, it's got too much slope on it. Where? Where is this slope of which we are speaking? If you insist on doing it like that, then of course it's got too much slope. I'm going to end up with an embankment no matter what I do, but if I pull the track down here, that was laggy. I can sort of smooth that out a bit. Get rid of most of the embankment, it's not too obvious. Bring out the second track all the way up the straight. And we've made it to St Ives. Framlingham needs a station as well on the corner. I think we're probably going to come around the outside, aren't we? So if I build... I'm thinking possibly I want to do an 160 metre station to allow for upgrades in the future. I need the curve to be the other way, that way. And we'll put it right up against there. Let's go straight into some level crossings, which is not necessarily ideal, but actually that bit of road. That should help me. And I have to do it on this side as well to leave that bit of road. And then I can rebuild the roads now, hopefully. Hopefully they're not too close to the town. And when I say town, I mean station. Obviously. Words, they all mean the same thing, right? Is that how words work? I don't really know. Where are we taking this? Anyway, what angle am I at? I need to come down. Probably like this. I need to ideally bring it behind this oil well, but there's quite the hill there. So I'm not sure how I feel about that now, looking at it. I do have money. Oh, level crossing actually went well. Weird. So I could just make a tunnel, which I'm actually inclined to do. First tunnel on the route behind the oil well. So we all know oil wells go in mountains, obviously. It's not even 1 million. I've already come in front of this farm though. Autosave, hello. You're not helping, honestly. Right, there we go. Bring the track up here. Come in front of the farm. Debate with the level crossing because it's going to argue. Should we have a nice friendly debate level crossing? How about we start off with me deleting you, building the track, and then rebuilding the road, and possibly rebuilding the road as a tunnel or bridge of some sort. but actually I think the track is pretty flat. They've not done a great deal to it. This track can come back down to join onto what I'd already built through the tunnel. Yes, game. It can. There we go. Let's smooth out the tunnel entrance a little bit. Wow, it's lagging. This is new. Normally I don't have lag in Transport Fever. Maybe if I turn off the vehicle icons, that will help. Ah, right, the station's there. Interesting. That's quite the space to get out of. I have a speed of 60 amps at eyes. Pull this back. Can probably hold up a reasonable speed. Coming down here. There we go. Sort of flatten out a bit as it comes up this hill. So the smoothing brush is my best friend in this game, obviously. Just the greatest tool ever to exist. It's awfully cheap. So just level it all out. We've now got the route down to Framlingham, and then we just take it out to Altrincham, where I'm going to have it terminate for now, I reckon. In what will possibly be a temporary station. One platform. This is quite the hill that I wasn't expecting. But we'll go with it. Sure, that works. Bring this up here. It's quite a steep hill out of Altrincham. Remove the road. Up the hill. Then work out how to rebuild this road. I'm thinking underneath. Not too expensive. It is quite the slope into that tunnel, but that's kind of how road tunnels work in this game. Another electric train. I'm not electrifying the line though, so oh well. And now that we're sort of round this, I'm now higher up than I thought I was. I want to keep the speed up to 55 if I can. Oh wow, I really am higher than I thought I was. Okay, how about a tunnel then? Keep the speed up at 70, come through the tunnel. Down. Oh, I'm kind of going the wrong direction now, but I really need to work downhill. As it turns out, 60 and down again. And now we're heading in the right direction at ground level. I did not realise there was such a hill there, I'll admit. How's that level crossing gone? Not... I was going to say not the worst, it is the worst. Okay, pull that out and then reconnect the road with quite a nice road because we're starting to work on upgrading. And then the track comes out and we're done, I think. It's a bit of the smoothing tool. Sort out this embankment, which is actually quite big, but preferable to the bridge that it was trying to build. Some signals, obviously, which I'm thinking kind of light signals, saves me upgrading them later. Not one way out of the station. Block up. Halfway between the stations. Either end of an intermediate station. Halfway between either end of an intermediate, which so I can only run 80-metre trains at the moment because 2 of the stations are only 80 metres. The other 2 are 160 preemptively, but that's fine. That's all done. I've got 15 million to buy trains with, so let's hope I can buy some reasonable trains. I've got the Flying Scotsman, which we can do 75. Only 75. Pretty certain the Flying Scotsman runs faster than that in real life, but fair enough. It costs me 4 million. It's a lot more powerful. It's 4 million. But I would like to run it. So here we go. I've not got any great coaches for it, but I also have to run it as 4 coaches because the platforms. No, I'm going to have to upgrade the platforms. I can't run the Flying Scotsman with only 4 coaches. Oh, a tram. You are now 160 metres, and your curvature in direction B is like that. There we go. Bring back that track a little bit. Reconnect. And reconnect at this end, which due to sloping is not currently possible. There we go. Smoothing tool. Sort out that new slope. Sort of that weird ridge that's built. And some signals. That was wrong. And at the other end, then it's just the terminus. I'm not really sure how to deal with this one. I'm going to have to rebuild this junction again, which means forcing the game. Yeah, so I need to extend the station to twice the length. Apply. And bring in the curve like that. Bring it out the other way at a speed of 40. To connect on there. Then we need points which I can possibly get up to 30. 30 is ideal. 30 miles an hour across a set of points into a terminus is not a bad speed. So, no, no, yes. There we go. Signals are back. I need to make the route here to Wokingham to St Ives to Lower Framlingham to Altrincham. Am I sure about this? I'm thinking that's more correct. Okay, walk to St Ives, Civ, to Framlingham, to Alt. And you're a train, so you're green. And then I just need to get the actual... Oh, autosave. This video's run a bit long, but I just want to get the trains on the line first, and then we'll stop. So now I've got 120 metres I can use. So I can extend the train a little bit. 160 metres I've got actually, but I'll only go up to 128. Clone. It's an expensive train, so I've only got 2 of them. But set line to that. Unable to find a path to a stop. Ah, yeah, you can't actually turn around at the moment, can you? You probably can with this. This is going to look weird, but I kind of just end up having to do this with transport fever. Now you can turn around. Set line. There we go. There we go. Flying Scotsman with an undetermined amount of short coaches. So we'll wrap this up here. I'll wait for those two trains to pull into place, and then we'll carry on expanding. I guess I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Possibly start work on some freight trains. I'll see you all next time.